from your pump right here, you have your main drain suction, your skimmer suction. I've got it set to about a 75-25. That way we can suck more of these off the top of the water before they get to the bottom. This lever can be in the center. So if you need more pressure while you're vacuuming, just turn this to the MD, to the main drain, a little bit more suction from the skimmer side.
And if this went all the way around to off, so like here is the indicator thing, so if it went all the way, that's how off.
Right, exactly.
Sort of the backwards.
If this is ever pointing towards the pump should not be running. If the pump is running, then the pump will burn up because it's not getting any water.
Sure.
Then you have your exit, your return from your pump. It should come in and go into the inlet on the filter. So this off should always be facing down. That way you're forcing the flow of water to go into the filter. This should be facing off as well. This is for backwashing. The water comes back out of the filter here, comes through this valve. This turn valve right here is for when we want to redirect the flow. If we need to backwash the system, I would shut off the inlet, have the water come into the outlet, and then out of the inlet, so you're backwashing the filter. We have to do that occasionally every 3 months, twice a year if we do a breakdown. The water then flows back around the filter, through your salt cell, and then back into the pool. And this pipe goes back to the pool. These indicators on your salt cell let you know that you're good on salt. Our flow is low because we need to do a backwash. I'm going to do one here shortly. Then this lets us know what the percentage is as far as chlorine it's adding into the pool. So right now we're at a 60%, which I'll bring that down. We just had to be extremely high because of the circumstances. On your easy touch box, if you ever need to shut the pool off, you can turn off a breaker if you would like. Or if you just want to turn it off, you can hit mode. The pool will go into service. The pool will stay off 24 hours to the end of time if it stays on service. If you put it in timeout, the pool will come back on within 3 hours. So we'll put it back into auto. Pump will turn back on. You go to your menu. You have your lights, your heater, which you don't have access to, or you don't have one. Delay canceled, so if you were to have a robot in the pool and it has a 2-hour delay, and you wanted to completely cut that delay off because you had people coming over, you could hit select, delay cancel, and it would start immediately. You have your schedules, so we'll hit select to enter that. You don't have a spa pool, this is the hours that your pool is going to be running at. It runs from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday through Saturday. To exit out of this, just hit menu again and it goes back. You have your lights right now on one schedule, which is just an egg timer. That means if you cut them on, they will come off after 4 hours. Exit back out, we hit menu again. High speed, don't have anything set, and that's pretty much it for all your auxiliaries. Settings, this is where you can change your flow of your pump, or you can change the amount of percentage that's coming out of your salt cell. So since I'm going to go ahead and change that, this is how you would do it. You hit, go to the, put the arrow on the highlighted area, hit select. Now to scroll down between enable, pool mode, and spa mode, don't use the arrows. Use the select button. Hit select again to go to 60%. I'm going to drop that down to 30%.
And so normal as would be on 30?
I had it at about 25-30 before the incident. So to save this, we're just going to hit menu again, and it automatically saves it. If your clock is off, you notice that your pool is starting an hour later than it should be. First indicator is to take your time. Right now it's 11:31 a.m. I think that's pretty spot on. To exit out of this, if you ever need to change anything, use the select to go through and change the month, date, and year. To exit out, we're going to hit menu again, and hit menu again. Diagnostics, this is how we would know what the parts per million is for salt that's in the pool if it's reading low, as far as how many bags of salt we might need to add. So we'll hit select. We'll go down to chlorinator, hit select again. Right now we're in at 3450 parts per million. which is pretty spot on. I normally keep my pools around 3,500. You don't get a low indicator until you get below 3,000.
3,000, okay.
Anything over 4,000, you get really, really salty water in the pool, you can tell. Won't do any damage, but it's just uncomfortable. Exit out, we'll hit menu again. Water temp, 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Also, when you're at the main menu, which we're going to go back right into the menu, your pool temp is 71 degrees Fahrenheit. If you had a heater, this is what it would be set to, 81 degrees Fahrenheit. The air temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep.
But since you don't have a heater, this is just an obsolete temperature. Any questions?
No, you got it. It's probably good.